Welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It's you guys, Sports Live. We're continuing our video series today regarding longevity in sports. Longevity can be determined by one coach who spent many years in coaching, and you find out about the wins and losses that coach has been responsible for. Or, in this case, like today, longevity can be measured based on a team and their existence and how long they've been playing games as a whole within their organization, dealing with wins and losses. We are going to be dealing with Major League Baseball today, and we're going to look at all of the Major League Baseball teams, and with that, we're going to look at how many games they've played, how many games they've won, how many games they've lost, how many they've tied, what their win percentage is, and what was their first season within Major League Baseball. Some of these team names, this is just what the current teams are. They may have been known by other names throughout the course of their years. It is just based on the current name for that current team. But you'll get the idea. So let's get into this. The New York Yankees have played 19,176 games, won 10,872, lost 8,216, tied 88, win percentage .570, first Major League Baseball season 1903. Next, you have the San Francisco Giants, 21,885 games, 11,622 won, 10,100 lost, 163 tied, .535 win percentage. 1883 was their first Major League Baseball season. Next, you have the Los Angeles Dodgers, 21,801 games, 11,525 won, 10,137 lost, 139 tied, .532 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1884. Next, you have the St. Louis Cardinals, 22,001 games played, 11,363 wins, 10,486 losses, 152 ties, .520 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball season was in 1882. Next, you have the Boston Red Sox, 19,463 games played, 10,044 games won, 9,336 games lost, 83 ties, .518 win percentage. Their first year in Major League Baseball was in 1901. Next, you have the Chicago Cubs, 22,417 games. Excuse me. Of that, 11,419 wins, 10,837 losses, 161 ties, .513 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1876. Next, you have the Cleveland Guardians, 19,474 games played, 9,940 wins, 9,443 losses, 91 ties, .513 win percentage. Their first year in Major League Baseball was 1901. And again, some of these teams may have been known by other names, but we're just going by what their current names are. You have the Cincinnati Reds, 22,001 games total. Of that, 11,017 wins, 10,845 losses, 139 ties, .504 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1882. Next, you have the Atlanta Braves, 22,379 total games. Of that, 11,190 wins, 11,035 losses, 154 ties, .503 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1876. Next you have is the Detroit Tigers, 19,498 total games played, 9,763 wins, 9,642 losses, 93 ties, .503 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1901. All right. Next, you have the Houston Astros, 10,141 games played, 5,096 wins, 5,040 losses, 5 ties, .503 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1962. Next, you have the Pittsburgh Pirates, 21,960 games played, 10,910 wins, 10,910 losses, 140 ties, .500 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1882. Next, you have the Toronto Blue Jays, 7,714 games total, 3,855 wins, 3,856 losses, 3 ties, .500 win percentage. Their first game in the major leagues was in 1977. Next, you have the Chicago White Sox, which they've played 19,471 games, won 9,654, lost 9,714 games, tied 103 times. They have a win percentage of .498, and their first Major League Baseball game was in 1901. Next, you have the Los Angeles Angels, who have played 10,301 games. They won 5,093 games, lost 5,205 games, 3 ties, .495 win percentage. Their first game was in 1961 within the majors. Next, you have the Milwaukee Brewers, 9,004 games played, 4,405 wins, 4,595 losses, 4 ties, .489 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1969. Next, you have the Tampa Bay Rays, 4,432 games, 2,168 losses, 2,264 losses, 0 ties, .489 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1998. Next, you have the Arizona Diamondbacks, 4,434 games played, 2,167 wins, 2,267 losses, no ties, .489 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1998. Next, you have the Athletics, 19,437 games played, 9,405 wins, 9,945 losses, 87 ties, .486 win percentage. And their first game was in 1901. Next, you have the New York Mets, 10,134 games total. Of that, 4,899 wins, 5,227 losses, 8 ties, .484 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1962. Next, you have the Minnesota Twins, 19,485 games. Of that, 9,329 wins, 10,047 losses, 109 ties, .481 win percentage. The first Major League Baseball game was in 1901. Next, you have the Washington Nationals, 9,000 games played, 4,331 wins, 4,665 losses, 4 ties, .481 win percentage. They started playing baseball in the majors in 1969. Next, you have the Seattle Mariners, 7,713 total games. Of that, 3,689 wins, 4,022 losses, 2 ties, .478 win percentage. The first year in Major League Baseball was in 1977. Next is the Kansas City Royals, 8,995 total games played, 4,290 wins, 4,703 losses, 2 ties, .477 win percentage. They started playing Major League Baseball in 1969. The Texas Rangers, 10,288 total games. Of that, 4,899 losses, 5,383 losses, 6 ties, .476 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1961. The Philadelphia Phillies, 21,810 games, 10,303 wins, 11,392 losses, 115 ties, .475 win percentage. They started playing baseball in the Major League Baseball in 1883. Next, you have the Baltimore Orioles. They've played 19,476 games. Of that, they've won 9,195, lost 10,171 games, tied 110 times. They have a win percentage of .475. The first Major League Baseball game was in 1901. Excuse me. You have the San Diego Padres, 9,008 games played. They've won 4,217, lost 4,789 games, tied twice, have a win percentage of .468, and their first Major League Baseball game was in 1969. You have the Miami Marlins, 5,174 games played. They've won 2,382 wins, 2,792 losses, 0 ties, .460 win percentage. Their first Major League Baseball game was in 1993. And finally, in regular season baseball, you have Colorado Rockies, who have played 5,182 games. They've won 2,364 of them, lost 2,818 of them, no ties, .456 win percentage, and their first game in Major League Baseball was in 1993. So there you have it. That is the longevity of regular season Major League Baseball games. I do not have the information for postseason, and also not every team in Major League Baseball has actually made it to the postseason as far as I know. I could be wrong, but anyway, that information was just based off of regular season statistics. So longevity can exist even from looking at it from a team perspective. So anyway, with that, thank you for taking the time to hear this longevity thing regarding Major League Baseball here on Sports Love Media. If you will, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I'm doing these longevity videos, when I have sports action videos, when I have sports education videos, when I broadcast live, or when I have breaking news in the sports world. Thanks and have a great day.